Welcome to the final fight of the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Underground Cagelocke here on the Pancake Wizard 12 channel. I just want to remind you to hit the sub button because this is not the final series on the channel and we're going to continue making content in the future, and to also check out Salti and West's channel today because they're also going to be posting a final fight. But on my channel today, you're going to see me and Salti duke it out, as well as our final thoughts after all the battles. So remember that you have to watch all the fights before you watch the final little section because we talk about everything that happened, and I don't want you to get spoiled for anything. So without further ado, let's get into the final fight battle, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so my first Pokemon, which actually I was trying to decide if I wanted to come or not, is Tori the Tauros. It is my obviously normal type with strength, Meteor Mash, Crunch, and Horn Leech with huge power, rocking the Choice Band. This thing is a crazy powerhouse of a Pokemon. I mean, at level 50, it's about 150 attacks, so we're looking at 300 attack stat. It's the fastest Pokemon on my team. This thing's going to put in work, and I think it's going to be a late game sweeper for me. Come in and try and just, you know, get some damage. I mean, Horn Leech is there for coverage, Crunch is there for coverage, Meteor Mash is there for coverage, but Strength is going to hit hard. Our second Pokemon is Steely the Steelix. Now, with the ability, we used ability capsules at the end of this game, and so mine changed from Arena Trap, which was already great, to Simple. And if you know Steelix, you know this thing gets Curse. And you know what works well with Curse? Gyro Ball. So we're rocking Earthquake, Gyro Ball, Stealth Rock, and Curse. No rock type moves. I'm thinking that may bite me in the butt later, but Stealth Rocks is going to run through everyone's squad. Stealth Rocks is going to be so good, and so my plan is to lead Steelix in both matches because I have coverage throughout the team without Steelix, but I think it's a super bulky Pokemon. Being able to Curse up is crazy, and I don't need speed anyways because it'll make Gyro Ball do more damage, so realistically Curse is a win-win for me with Simple. Oh, I'm also holding the Iron Ball because it'll half my speed, so Gyro Ball to even do more damage. My next Pokemon is Florrie the Florges with Water Absorb. This is my abilities weren't great, but Water Absorb is interesting. It gets rid of something, it gives me an immunity I can switch in. They don't know my abilities Water Absorb, so this thing's actually going to do major damage. And it's got the leftovers to get a little bit of health back, as well as Moonblast and Lava Plume for coverage, but I'm running this kind of technically, so I have Glare to paralyze their other team and Tailwind to boost my speed, so hopefully the paralyzed shenanigans can come out to play. I know Salty said he doesn't have any ghost type Pokemon on his team, so I'm hoping that Glare is just going to be free and I can just sit down in the match and I can just paralyze everything and hopefully hit hard. My third Pokemon is Ellie the Electivire. This is coming out of left field because it doesn't have any perks, with Waterfall, Superpower, Cross Poison, and Thunder Punch. All around a really good mon. It's going to hit really hard. It's pretty fast. I wanted electric type coverage for a couple Pokemon that I might be seeing, and the fact that I can run Waterfall and Cross Poison is great, but I have Serene Grace, so it's going to help me with the flinches. It's going to help me with getting paralyzes. It's going to help me with getting poisoned, and honestly, it's an all-around great Pokemon. It's going to hit hard. I was trying to do 3 special attackers and 3 physical attackers, so this just hit the mark. It almost ended up being Feraligatr with my contrary Feraligatr, but I just think Serene Grace and the likelihood to paralyze with Thunder Punch and being faster than mostly anything with Choice Scarf is just going to put in too much work for me not to bring it. My second to last Pokemon is my Treaky the Sceptile with Refrigerate. So this thing also didn't come out in any cage matches in the game, but we're rocking Fire Pledge, Energy Ball, Volt Switch for priority or for initiative, and Ice type Boom Burst. So you guys already saw my Aerialate Boom Burst. This is Refrigerate Boom Burst, which is going to come in clutch for Landorus. So many good Pokemon. Another thing, it's got Life Orb, so I can switch my moves around. I didn't get Specs as an item, so I couldn't run Specs on anything. So I went with the Life Orb to boost my damage, and I'm just hoping that it can put in work and do what I need it to do. And of course, my final Pokemon is my Primal Kyogre. This thing is crazy. It's honestly, it's going to put in so much work. It's got Ice Beam, Water Spout, Calm Mind to set up, and Volt Switch for some initiative as well. It has Drizzle, but its primal ability is Tinted Lens. So realistically speaking, this thing's going to come in if he has something he thinks that, oh, it's not going to do a lot of damage. All I have to do is click a move that's not super effective. It's going to do almost super effective damage, and I can Calm Mind up a couple times and then volt switch out if I think that I want to save this thing for later. So I think realistically speaking, I have a pretty good all-around team. And now it's time to do some battles, which I'm afraid about.
Starting things off, we got Thunders the Thunderous rocking out with the super luck ability, and we're holding that scope lens to try to boost those critical hits a bit more. We've got T-Bolt, Earth Power, Volt Switch, and Air Cutter. I think this is just the best moveset that we had going into this. Air Cutter is our only move that boosts the crit chance, but I think Thunderbolt and Volt Switch is just really good. Earth Power was really good because you guys are gonna see we have a really big rock weakness. So like I kind of needed Earth Power, and I didn't even realize in the moment when building the set that we needed Earth Power, but we definitely do. I honestly, the entire time in the last episode, I thought it was choice specs on this one. I'm not. I'm scope lens. So I could have been switching my move. I think I switched my move at one point in the episode, and I completely forgot that I'm rocking scope lens. But yeah, I think this was our best one. I was like trying to see the other abilities, see the incarnate form, and this was the option. Second up, we do have our Mega Charizard Y. Pokemon lovers, the Charizard Y. His ability has changed. Now it's Aftermath, which I thought would be really good for this final cage match, because if this thing goes down due to a physical hit, if I'm not mistaken, it says damages the attacker landing the finishing hit. I think it has to be a contact move, but I'm not sure. We've got Geomancy, Air Slash, Flamethrower, Volt Switch with the Power Herb. Volt Switch is not going to be used after we Geomancy, most likely, but it could. I did run Air Slash instead of Chatter. I don't want to win with Chatter, and I don't want to win that way. It was great in the Then We Battles, the 1v1s, but I don't want to win that way in the final fight, and I think West would literally never do a series with me again if I did. Another potential setup sweeper is our Keppers, the Archeops, with the speed boost ability. We're rocking a choice band with Rock Slide, Dragon Claw, Drill Peck, and U-Turn. The reason I'm running Dragon Claw is there's a lot of Dragon types running around. I think it is going to be crucial to have a Dragon type move on this thing. If we had a physical Fairy type move, that'd be better, but in this game, there's only Play Rough, which we don't even have. So I think Dragon Claw is going to be very crucial. We're rocking U-Turn just to get out of there, in case I just need a quick swap. Momentum in 6v6 battles is a huge thing. You want as much momentum as you can, so I tried to put on as much momentum as we could on this team. I think these are the only two mons with it, but I could be wrong. There could be one more. I'm not sure how I feel about Rock Slide. I did get rid of Rock Wrecker, I think it was, for Rock Slide. And I don't know how to feel about it, so I'm really hoping Rock Slide really puts in work and just gets the job done. We did get a TM for Drill Peck at the end, so I got rid of Acrobatics for Drill Peck, and I don't know if that's the right play either. I'm really hesitant about that play, but I'm really hoping it pays off. Then we got Shellers, the Slowbro, rocking out with Rough Skin with the Rocky Helmet. This thing has returned. These guys speculated when I said that there was a comeback kid. They speculated and they were like, it's got to be Slowbro. Slowbro is back. Come on, Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet. Like, are you kidding me? I can't not bring this. Especially since, in case you guys didn't know, we're only allowed one like big legendary, like over 600 BST legendary, and then we're allowed one mega or one sub legendary. But you can swap out your big legendary for either a mega, a pre-mega, or a sub-legendary as well. So that's why we're running Thundurus and Mega Charizard Y. And that's why the other megas and stuff are not on the team for that reason. But on this thing, we've got Flamethrower, Slack Off, Side Strike, and Origin Pulse. I'm really hesitant about Origin Pulse because I was missing it in the Elite Four, so I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. I'm really hoping I land my hits. Slack Off! I mean, we're gonna sit there, we're gonna eat hits, and then we're just gonna slack off and recover. So I'm really hoping that pays off. I'm hoping we can get as much Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet damage off as possible on the other guys. But this thing is running 3 other attacking moves just in case I do need it to be a special attacker. Okay, now we got Axis the Haxorus rocking it with Simple, and this was one that I really went back and forth on because we're rocking it with Swords Dance, Sacred Fire, Outrage, and Extreme Speed. I contemplated Dragon Claw instead of Outrage. I contemplated V-Create instead of Sacred Fire. I contemplated Dragon Dance instead of Swords Dance. This is what I decided to go off with because with Simple Swords Dance, I get to +4 plus Extreme Speed. It could just go in. That right there was just too good to pass off on. So that's why I decided to go with Swords Dance instead of Dragon Dance. Outrage, I figured Outrage is just going to hit hard. As long as I get rid of the Fairy type on their team and maybe a very bulky defensive Steel type, then I may be like golden. So, but we have Sacred Fire for those steel types. For fairy types, our answer is Extreme Speed. But we're just going to try to do as much damage as possible with this thing. Then we got Slimers, the Reuniclus, another one coming back with the fur coat. We got Magma Storm to trap things. Vacuum Wave for priority. They're expecting this thing to be just really bulky. They might be at low HP. They're like, I could get rid of this thing. Nah, we got Vacuum Wave. Plus we got Recover just to get some health back. And Size Strike 2, which is going to be golden. And then we've got the Lefties just to help out with that recovery as well, just so we don't have to click Recover every time. The guys still don't know that I have Fur Coat on this thing, so hopefully they don't realize. But that's a team I'm really hoping it pays off for us, and we'll see. So we'll see you in a battle in just a second. You did bring the Taurus, okay.
I kind of guessed this is what your team was going to be. I figured this was really similar. The only thing I was like, it's either going to be Thundy or it's going to be the Mega T-Tar.
Mega T-Tar was immediately no, by the way.
Oh, really?
Because I knew Archeops was better. Archeops is better than a No-Guard T-Tar.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just based off speed.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay.
By the way, me and Wes said you are allowed to look up things.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I had asked him during the battle and he's like, yeah.
Beautiful. So what do you think of my squad?
Not what I would have predicted. What Wes sees is nothing that I predicted.
No, I'm guessing. I figured he's just like throwing caution to the wind.
There's some stuff that I predicted, but there's some stuff I predicted, but you'll see it. You'll see it. This was the Mega you chose to go with.
It was.
Wow. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Interesting choice.
Interesting choice for you as well.
Interesting choice.
You have simple.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, in case you didn't catch that, so do I.
Oh, I thought I lived one. Oh, you got a crit. Oh my god.
No, but I have simple.
I know.
Stance.
Yeah, but we were still 1-to-1.
I mean, I had Sacred Fire.
I forget I live one. I mean.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you probably just sweep me because I don't have anything to really hit you with. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I have nothing. Like, I'm probably just gonna throw all my Pokemon out here and just get swept, as per usual. In our battles.
As per usual, you won. You won the series, technically.
And every battle we do, at every 6v6 battle we do, I always lose the first one against you. I never win, ever. Not one time.
There's a reason that I'll explain afterwards. My only fear for this was you leading this thing. Are you stuck on communicating?
I am, yeah.
Well, that was the first battle to drop.
Yeah, I know.
I guess we'll find out if it mattered.
No, like, it really matters because you probably won't switch this Pokemon out anyways.
Yeah, so it would have came down to the same thing. Even if I don't one-shot, I still would have two-shotted you. Most like, yeah, well, if I crit killed, then a two-shot would have for sure worked. Let's see. Unless I end up getting a crit here again.
Oh,
yeah, you would have.
My god, that pisses me off. That pisses me off.
I mean, you would have gotten stealth rocks up.
Still, dude. If I get this thing dead, that would have been game changer.
But you wouldn't have gotten my thing dead. Because you would have stealth rocks there instead of cursing, like you said. And then I would kill here unless I miss.
I'm saying if I find a way to kill this thing, the stealth rocks would have mattered against the rest of your team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man, that crit was huge for you.
Okay, now if you didn't make a cut, we're back now. But I feel like you would have left this in the battle regardless. Like, you would have cut at the beginning of this battle just to show that the Sacred Fire actually didn't one-shot.
Oh, yeah, there's a chance.
Yeah, I need to go for this.
I don't think I live this, though. At +4, there's no way. Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
I didn't think so, because your defense was 68. But if you had led this, then I wouldn't be able to have gone for Swords Dance at the beginning.
No, but, you know, what are you going to do? Without seeing, like, your... like, what you might do, you know? Like, there's not much I can do.
This is where I'm at. Like, does Extreme Speed kill from here? Electivire's tanky, is he not?
Dude, you are a +4 Haxorus, my dude.
Yeah, I'll click it. I'll click it.
Of course you kill me. Like, you were literally gonna sweep my whole team.
Yeah, it's 67. Okay. I don't sweep everybody with SD. I don't think you... So this thing had a better ability as a primal.
Its regular ability is Drizzle. By the way, this was what got its regular ability back. It was this. It had Drizzle. But I didn't want to set up the rain for the rest of my team. I think I misplayed. If I do somehow live whatever you hit me with.
You know, I'll run it. You guys keep saying it's... I'm just going to keep running it just to see. But I think this thing... I thought this thing would live it. I honestly thought the Primal was going to live it. Hey, it didn't, but I thought it was going to.
Na. Wow, that was such a fun battle. That was so fun. There's no way this is, there's no way this is going on my yeah, I would love to redo it. I would love to redo it.
I'll rebattle. I'll rebattle right now if you want.
You'll rebattle with me right now.
Yeah, let's rebattle because it was a quick battle. Wes can wait. Okay. Let's rebattle so you actually have a battle to go, and I won't do that to set up.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, let's rebattle.
Okay.
I mean, I still get the dub, but let's rebattle just in case. I won't do that. Or like partial dub. If you beat me here, maybe we'll have a what if of like a third battle for a best of 3.
Okay, sure. Sure.
Yeah, but if I do set up like that again, I'm gonna not click extreme speed this time unless I don't have an SD out. I'm not gonna use SD extreme speed this time. It's either one or the other. Like if I haven't SD'd yet, I'll let myself use extreme speed. But if I've SD'd, then I'm not gonna do it. You led the one mon that I didn't want to see that.
Oh. I wish you could see the other person's teams in this game.
Yeah, me and Wes realized halfway through. That did more than I was expecting.
That was good damage. That was good damage. Okay. So the question becomes, what do I bring in now?
So I'm guessing you have Volt Switch as a TM then, because I don't think it learns it by level up, correct?
No, it was in my first smart.
Okay.
That was one of the TMs I was like, I don't think you guys remember me getting this because it hasn't been useful.
Who doesn't have this TM? At least I get to see what you go into first.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Okay.
Dude, Wes is gonna think we've had the longest battle in the world.
We'll just explain that something happened, so we decided to re-battle.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to do here? I think I have to do this.
Right, this thing has contrary, right?
No, I didn't bring my Contraim on.
I don't know why I thought this had contrary.
It was on the chopping block.
I did not think that was gonna one-shot.
I dropped my defense by 1. I used superpower.
Oh, yes. That makes sense now.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I have some, I got some strats in the back.
That's an interesting strat. That's interesting. We got to talk more. Me and Wes realized that we had to talk more in our battle.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. We definitely have to talk more.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured this thing had side strike. How much is this realistically gonna do to me? That's a good amount.
Decent chunk. Yeah,
that's
decent chunk.
That's a good amount.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Water spout, but you have less health now, so that's good.
Yep.
That still did an insane amount of damage. That killed.
Ooh. And you got lefties, right? Lefties? Do I see lefties? Okay, so what I'm gonna do here...
That's good. That you get him. Yeah, that was a TM I got.
I already saw it. I already saw that TM. You used it against me in the double battle.
I did. I did.
You did.
I spoiled a lot of stuff early, and the one thing that I wanted to like have, I never utilized. Ooh.
Dude, that did more than I expected. This is a bulky Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vacuum Wave takes me out from here.
It's a good question. Question we're not getting the answer to, and I think it might have been a terrible move on my part, but
whoa!
Jesus. Oh, I'm probably an idiot here. Yeah. That was a no-brainer that you were scarfed. I'm an idiot. I never even should have came into this thing.
Dude, it's like these battles, I feel like I always make the dumbest mistakes in like battles like this.
That's kind of what happened. It's kind of what happened. some bad plays were made, and that's what decided the fate between me and Rest in that battle. That's what decided the fate, was some bad plays. Like, I don't even know what I do here.
Like, realistically speaking, Tauros is my win con, and if you find a way to outspeed him, you still might take me out here with ease speed, because your attack is pretty high. Okay, I live on 20.
No.
That thing is a scary Pokemon, dude. Your Haxorus is way scarier than mine.
Yeah. With the simple? I didn't have it. I only had it for this battle. It was the other ability the entire time. That was the mon that I kept debating using the thing on. But I was like, it doesn't have anything yet. I knew this was gonna happen, but I couldn't risk it.
No, that's fair. I understand. Wow.
That did a tremendous amount of damage. Tremendous.
You're not even going to see this thing's ability, most likely. Alright, I have to hope and pray that this does enough. Ooh, that was close. There's no way that wasn't like hairs away from not being enough.
That's big. That's big. That's big.
Kind of figured this was going to be packing Geomancy.
This is my win con now.
This thing with Geomancy is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Okay, it's the only Pokemon on my team that can learn it.
That's a good play on your part.
Ooh.
I had no choice.
Yeah, you're right.
This is interesting now. I don't know who outspeeds between me and Tauros.
Yeah, me neither.
Because Geomancy's a +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go into it?
I
Yeah,
did.
you had to. You had to now at this point.
Mm-hmm. Plus you're paralyzed, you're +4, and I have a Tailwind up.
I'm not +4, I'm only +2.
Ooh, Aftermath. That's sick, dude. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick.
That was my only other way. That's why, like, Charizard was my win con, because it was either you take me out. I honestly probably should have gone into it earlier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, Tricky kills probably with Refrigerate, right? Boom.
Man, it's crazy how those like one-turn plays just do the most.
I guess we're gonna have to have a what-if battle to see who actually wins this.
We will. A 50-50. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. All right, I guess I'll battle West now.
Yeah.
We'll do it as a what-if battle on the channel. You'll see it. You'll see it one day.
Down the line. Down the line, we'll do it. For the series currently, like if we going just off the series, technically I won the first battle, but it was cheeky, which is why we did the second, and we'll probably do a what if to decide between me and him. At the end of the day, my potential of winning is like very... I can't really say much if I've won or not the series.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll
talk about it afterwards if I've won or not.
Yeah, that's fair. So, if you have not watched the battle on Salti's channel or on West's channel, make sure you go watch those before you watch this final segment of the video, please, because you're not going to want to miss those before we spoil what happens in the whole series. So, if you did watch those, have a fun time in the discussion. If you haven't watched them yet, please go watch those first. Hello.
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 I lost again.
Okay, so Pancake theoretically lost both, West theoretically won both, and I won one. But did Pancake say what happened yet, West?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
You didn't wait till this conversation? Did you spoil it in West's episode?
No. No, he didn't.
No, we were in between.
Is West gonna cut it out?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cut it out. Probably, maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, but that's a spoiler for Pancake's episode.
Yeah, it'll have a spoiler warning before that happens for sure. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's way at the end. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so we rebattled for that one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
One thing I didn't get to reveal that would have been cool. My inboard had draw skin as well.
Look at you.
I don't know if I did I tell you, Wes, that I have simple SD?
Yes you did.
Okay. That's what beat me. I don't know if Pancake said it, but that's what beat him.
No. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
So,
that would suck, man.
okay, the reason I did that to you, Pancake, is because I was very hesitant when battling West. And West wasn't, and that's what lost me the game against West. If I had SD'd once, I probably could have extreme speeded most of his team.
Yeah, for sure. But you was in your, let's see, how did it happen? Haxorus and Sylveon were on the side at the same time. So he's like, I can't SD against the Sylveon, but I had no fairy moves.
Yeah, this was the best team I could come up with to fight you guys, and it just wasn't good enough. Like my final team Mons, you guys like hyped me up the whole series. I was just good at picking the Mon to go into cage matches against you guys. None of my Mons worked well as a squad.
Okay, but the thing is though, you beat me technically in our second battle.
Because I knew what was coming. Like I knew what to prep for.
You only knew, realistically, you only knew extreme speed Sword Dance.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, this is fair. But I also led something that scared you because I told you what it was.
You only told me after you sent it out.
This is true. Oh, so my Sceptile West had Refrigerate with Boom Burst. Sticky Webs got me in on my battle with West. Like I have Rapid Spin, and I almost put it on Tauros, and I didn't. I kept Strength by accident instead of giving myself Rapid Spin, and I could have saved myself in that battle, and I did not because I just completely forgot.
Okay, so one thing that both of you guys called very early on and then decided, no, it's not that. Reuniclus has fur coat.
Oh, dude, I figured that when I hit you with that physical move, when I hit you with Strength, and I was like,
You both kind of said it in the first cage match it came out to. Then you're like, maybe not. It just had really shit EVs at first. No, did it? I don't remember. Because I don't think I have.
My
no, I
Electivire
did get
has
Nature and
Serene
EVs.
Grace,
Yeah, it
by
had
the way.
really shit.
My Electivire has Serene Grace. Never really got to use it.
My Thundy that didn't get to use it has Super Luck.
Damn.
And
Dude,
it's holding a scope lens.
If I would have just led Florges against West, and I could have clicked Tailwind turn 1, and I would have used the following couple turns to just go ham on his team with Tauros, that would have been so much different.
So, the one thing that I said that never got revealed, and I told Wes this too, I had a TM that hasn't been revealed, and I've had it since very early in the game. I have Dark Void.
Damn.
That's crazy.
And T-Tar could not learn it.
Damn.
I have had maybe 3 Pokemon that can learn it, and they just weren't good. And that really hurt. Just everything.
If
I was
something
really
would have got that was good, that would have been game over.
I almost brought my Kangaskhan instead of Steelix. I was like really close because I just got Flame Charged at the end of the game, and it learns it. And I was really close because I have Technician.
Yeah.
Technician Flame Charge, up my speed. I mean, I have Covet, which gets the boost. I could have ran no item and stole one of your guys' items. I was really close. But I went Steelix because I didn't even use it for its intended purpose. It was just a throwaway Pokemon. Essentially.
In both battles.
Yeah, pretty much. It killed West's Emboar. But his Emboar fucking destroyed me in one hit.
Oh my god, Flare Blitz did so much damage.
Flare Blitz the shit out of
Emboar
me.
has a really good attack.
It was
set.
choice banned in too, by the way.
So, is
Okay.
Lugia what killed you? Because Lugia is what destroyed me.
No. It was actually what killed me was the fact that I got
Sticky webs.
was the Galvantula. It was Galvantula killed me. Like I would have been okay if it weren't for Sticky Webs. I could have come back and won, but he never got him up.
He never got them up. Well, he didn't see the pointless. He didn't see the point of getting them up against me because I had 3 flying types.
Yeah, so I just went
damn.
Discharge against the Archeops. This is what I went for to try to get a para.
Which I had you turned out into Haxorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like a million other things I could have done in the battles, but like it's so hard because we, especially in a game in a game like this where like we had full access to our TMs, items, every Pokemon was like, this was essentially like then we battle fights at the end of this. Like I had no idea what could come out. Like when Salty just like pulls out whatever the hell you use,
Simple SD Extreme Speed.
yeah, like and what the hell move Sacred Fire? Like I didn't even know that it learned Sacred Fire because it never used it in game. Like it's not like I saw it.
What had Sacred
Yeah,
Fire?
but I'm not paying attention to you using Sacred Fire.
I think I used it in a cage match.
I gotta be honest with you. Do you think I remember that?
Oh no, wait. Haxorus has never been to a cage match. Haxorus never came into a cage match.
So like there's like, because of like all of those things, like man, dude, like, and I'm so bad in then we battles in the first battle too. Like I just like, I have to learn something about the other team. Like I just like, it's not like we're doing Smogon either where there's like a meta. Like we're just like throwing shit up against the wall and trying to make it work. And I didn't have the right TMs to really work with my Mons. Like I had 2 Contrary Mons, and the only moves I got were Superpower and Hammer Arm.
Dude, Lugia, I cannot believe Lugia didn't learn Dragon Ascent, man. It would have been so good for it. Didn't learn it.
I have Leaf Storm, but I just never got a Contrary Mon that was worth it.
Well,
I have Leaf Storm, I have Overheat, I have V-Create.
yeah.
The only Contrary Mon I got was Macargo, and he learned none of them.
Dang.
Oh, I was debating on my other options for my team, for my Final Fight team, because I was really going through like a few different team sets. I almost brought Groudon, Tornadus, Haxorus, Feraligatr, Florges, and Sceptile or Tauros, which would have been a way different team comp for me.
Way different.
So have you reminded him yet, Westy, about Groudon?
Yeah, my Groudon was dead.
I thought so. I thought his
You
Groudon
killed
was
it.
dead.
You killed it. And
'Cause
my
we-
Rayquaza.
yeah.
The only legendary I had, Lugia. And you guys knew the ability.
I was like, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
2 other Mons I heavily contemplated bringing. Well, one of them was that I'm surprised I never brought was Protein Mega Altaria did learn Geomancy. It has Moonblast and it has like such good moves. Moonblast, Dragon Pulse, but it learned so many other ones too. But I just felt that the Mega Zard was better.
Yeah.
I also had both a Seismitoad and a Goodra with Unaware that I wanted to bring for setup.
Oh, that would have been so good against my Lugia.
Yeah.
Dude,
If I brought Goodra against your Lugia, that would have been killer for me. Because if I'm not mistaken,
I had nothing. I have Aeroblast, Leaf Storm, Hydro Pump, and Extra Sensory.
Yeah. And I was going to have Geomancy on it.
Yeah, it would have shut down
all I
Lugia.
had to do was bring Vespiquen. All I had to do was bring Vespiquen. I was on the fence about bringing my Imposter Vespiquen. I was so close, and I was like, I didn't know if I wanted.
That shut down both of us because we both set up.
Because you guys were both setting up. I was like this close to adding it to the team, but I didn't know what to take off, because like everything had like a play for me.
I kind of over prepped for Kyogre. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, really, I couldn't tell.
I was very weak to Ice, so I was like, okay, Inboard takes care of that, but it's a fire type, and that sucks. And then I changed his ability, fucking Dry Skin. I was like, fuck yeah! We're set, bro. And then it didn't even go into play.
Oh no, I think I might have messed up with my teams, and that hurt me too.
Oh,
like the Chandelure instead of the Charizard, not bringing the Crobat. My initial team was Thundy, Charizard, Archeops, Crobat, and then Haxorus, Slowking. But I felt I had too many flying types.
Yeah,
and you
fair.
still have 3.
Yeah, well,
Man,
Crobat shouldn't have been the one to get taken off either, because it had protein.
I didn't
Dude,
have
I was
much
so
as far as
stupid.
options go.
I should have. I knew West had that Galvantula too. I should have brought a flying type or something with Levitate. Something like I should have brought Tornadus just for that.
Honestly,
For the Lugia, I almost brought Greninja for the Lugia because it would have outsped, and I had Dark Void on it, but like it's still a 50-50. I'm risking a coin flip here. I'm putting it to sleep.
yeah.
And if I miss and it leaf storms me, I'm gone. I didn't have a good answer for that Lugia one bit. My best answer would have been my Rockhead Wild Charge Luxray, which also, by the way, Luxray only got Wild Charge for this final fight. He learned it at 62.
Dang.
I also thought about bringing. So I have a Magic Bounce Blastoise. I was like this close to bringing it, just because I didn't know what shenanigans might come out in these fights.
I had Magic
and
Bounce
bring and.
as well on my Sylveon, just in case.
This was like Flash can't like it would have been a great mon.
The thing is, though, you wouldn't have expected Sticky Webs from the T-Tar, so you wouldn't have been able to make Magic Bounce that.
But I would have just led it against you.
Yeah, that's fair. And I would have
Like
just Sticky Webbed.
Oh, man. I wish I had remembered that the Lugia had frickin' Trace.
Contrary.
Contrary. Because I had Mamoswine with Trace V Create.
Ah.
That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
So when are we doing our first what if battles, boys?
Well, the what if battle decides the final verdict for me and Pancake.
Yeah.
This is
Me
true.
and Pancake
Yeah.
are technically 1-1.
We have to battle again to decide.
Obviously not today, but we'll definitely do a what if. Peep our community tabs will definitely post when that's going up. But we'll definitely do a what if battle once again, like this one, where each of us will get one battle, if not 2 battles in our episodes. We'll see what we want to do with that. We definitely have already talked about doing a what if for a double battle,
Yeah.
so be sure to keep that.
This is a fun
We don't
series,
know when,
boys.
Depending on
This was fun.
if we start recording next series on Monday, if we don't, we can do it then.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
we could.
So like next time we do one of these, we're definitely not doing as many cage matches.
No.
I
Honestly,
think
next time
we
we
do the pop cage matches.
Yeah, but I think for it,
We have another idea for our next 3-person cage match. We do have another idea.
For the Underground Cagelocke, the next time we do one, that should be when we only do 5:30 and under. Because like
That would be
like
good.
I agree.
This game was nuts. And if we wouldn't have limited like the Pokemon we brought, like the final fight for my end would have been Kyogre, Groudon, my boom bursting aerial 8 Tornadus.
Dude,
We definitely will do. I mean, the 5:30 one is not our next one, but our next one, I definitely think it should be a regular Cagelocke.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially since like there's reasons why Mons won't suck as much, quote unquote. So I think we should do that, but definitely Underground will come back one day with the 5:30.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I liked it. I like the idea. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of fun. I still think doing a 3-way rival lock could be very interesting, where we have to do like 3v3 trades.
Oh, yeah, we're doing... Dude, put me in anything other than 1v1s.
I'd
suck
be down
at it.
for that to be our next 3 series rather than the Cagelocke.
Sure. Whatever.
But we will talk about that because we also have to iron out like what exactly our rival lock is going to be, because a traditional rival lock was a versus.
Oh yeah.
Where like the new style rival lock is more of a cage lock, just with 3v3 battles and trades instead of perks.
I think
Yeah,
we
like the
should-
way that
So-
the way that we did our never finished X and Y one.
Yes. Which I definitely think could be the play. It's just going to be like, how do we do the 3-way trading?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I
yeah,
feel
we'll have to see.
I feel like the person who wins could be like gets a bye, then the first 2 people battle, and then the trade happens, and then the next person has to battle with their traded Pokemon.
I just figured it was going to be 3 trades.
Yeah, there'd be 3 trades.
I think it should just still be 3 trades. Just we look at.
I think we trade after all the matches. No, we trade immediately.
Well, you would have to trade. You would have to
Yeah, we trade
because
immediately.
yeah. Well, no. I'm not saying that the person who like beats a gym first doesn't battle. I'm saying that they
No,
get
but
a bye from the trade from first round. So like,
I wouldn't get buys for trades.
No, Salty. So
Hey, you just
if I
saying
win,
it like this
if I
one
win
where
gym
they don't
1,
fight first.
yeah, like so if I win gym 1, like that means you guys would battle just like we did in this series. Then the trade would happen, and then the loser battles the winner, battles like the person who beat the gym first.
I would say in that one we give the guy the choice in that one. Like, does he want to battle first, or does he give up the right to battle?
Sure. Oh,
If
yeah,
you
like,
battle first, you get the chance to steal first. If you battle second,
Yeah, exactly.
you
And
get
you
the
can
chance
challenge-
to
and
battle
you can-
the person with
we
the
could
trade
have
on.
somebody pick a challenge. I'd be like, I challenge Salty first, because
Yeah,
like
that's what it should be.
yeah.
That's what it should be. They get to choose whether they battle first, and they choose who they battle, or they choose for the other 2 to battle first.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the same rules. It's a 3v3, but you have to trade one of the 3 you bring.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
then you could take from the other person's team or box.
Cool.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be
But
fun.
that is still a ways away. There's also a lot more surprises for that one coming soon. Like that series is going to be insane. So you're definitely going to want to see that one. So be sure to hit the subscribe button. But on to the next series, which is going to start on my channel either next Tuesday or Thursday. Most likely, if we delay it a week, there will be a community post. But I don't think we are. As of now, we're not. But we'll have to see.
Yeah, it depends on how much we have to record in advance. I would rather be like 2 weeks recorded in advance for that series, just for reasons.
Yeah, especially if we're not gonna know until Friday each week. It would be nice to have a couple weeks.
Yeah, and stay 2
So,
weeks
like,
ahead.
like maybe the first week and we can do 2 recording sessions, or we just delay a week. That's why, like, it should be up either next Tuesday or Thursday on my channel, because I'm still not sure which day I'm gonna have. It is a 4-person series and it's going up on 4 channels. You'll see who this 4th person is on the day of the upload. But yeah, because of that, my uploads are gonna move to either Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, I mean,
boys, any other final
they've
things?
been Thursday for a little while because we've been really bad at uploading on time. So
Not today.
Twice. I would like to point out,
yeah, for a couple weeks.
my episode 2 weeks, and
That's
the
a
only
couple.
reason it was one of the 2 weeks is because West.
That's
Because my
fine.
episode was
We're
edited
not-
for the Wednesday.
We're not throwing blame. We're not throwing the blame game. We're just talking. We're just.
I'm
talking.
throwing the blame game.
First of all, Pancake has silently released on Saturday several times, but as soon as
Yes.
I
I was gonna bring
get
that
called
up.
out in the chat.
Hey,
Twice!
Me-
Twice Pancake posted on a Sunday without saying anything.
No, it was more than
no,
one.
not a Sunday. Not a Sunday. I posted once on a Sunday and I said, "Hey guys, I'm posting this Sunday because I can't get it up today." I can go back and chat and look at it. I posted on a Saturday
you-
without telling you because there's still 2 days to get back to Monday. You can't put that on me.
You can go look at the days you uploaded, sure.
I will.
You haven't posted on a Friday in like a month.
Lies. I don't believe you.
It doesn't matter
believe
though,
you.
boys. It doesn't.
It doesn't matter, but we are going to try to get back on schedule for the next series, because that is a 4-person series, and the 4-person series are a lot more chaotic and harder to get back to schedule if we miss a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely
So,
don't want to
so-
miss no weeks. That's when shit.
Oh,
Really
yeah, no,
is.
we can't take a week off. If somebody's gonna miss an upload, we just have to push back a couple days and then reset. I mean, like, that's just like we have to stay posting at least a video a week on every channel.
Yeah, for sure. Which is our whole game plan. Like, last series we did great at staying on schedule. This series, obviously, there was some hiccups. That was an actual cough, by the way. That wasn't a sarcastic cough.
I was like, damn.
Damn.
No, that was a legitimate cough. Something felt like it was in my throat.
Fucking
No, honestly though, like, thank you guys so much for the support on this series. Like, we
Hell yeah.
did not expect the episode to episode support that has come out from you guys. Just for viewership. I mean, we took so long off, and to come back to like the growth from the Soul Link to the growth in this series, just from viewership, like all the comments, like, thank you guys so much, even from people who like haven't been watching our videos before. Like, my heart goes out to you, because you are the reason we're still making videos. Like, if it wasn't for the growth and stuff, I think we would have slipped back into hiatusville at this point. If I'm being
Also,
real honest.
If you're new and are usually a lurker, but you do want us to know that you're new, let us know who you are in the comments. If you, like, you're new, if you want to, because I know a lot of people just like to watch videos. I don't like interacting much. But I have a funny feeling that a lot of our viewership right now is newer people and not people from when we were posting a year ago. So if that is you, or you are a new person, even if it's just a one-time comment, say hi. We would
Even
love
if
to
it's
know, like,
just an
who's actually
emoji.
watching the content.
Drop it.
Literally. We're just curious to see who's actually, like, here for the content now. If it's some familiar faces that we haven't seen in a while, which I know there is a few familiar guys that have come back, restarted watching us, that are really excited that we've come back. But yeah, let us know.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited. This is I mean, I feel like the year off of content really reinvigorated all of us to just be more consistent and like have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it's still kind of sad that we're probably, I don't know when we'll see the next Quad Squad series to break the fourth wall. Roki is not coming back for the next series. I don't want you guys to speculate and think maybe we're trying to like throw the wool over your eyes, and Roki is going to be back. He's not coming back for this next series.
Or is he?
No. Everybody go flood his comment section right now.
We
would love if Roki would come. We would love to have Roki back for the next series, but it's just the timing right now for him is definitely not there for him to come back and do a series. But hopefully one day we'll see Roki again on the channels. But yeah.
So, all right, let's wind down this episode. So, how do you guys feel about the series? Now that we finished it, how do you guys feel about the Underground Cagelocke?
I am sorry that I always lose on points, but then somehow pull a miracle out of my asshole and win the final fight.
Do you always get great mons at the end of the game and like get great strategies? Like you always have a team full of great strats.
I'm
Always
just smart, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just happy I won with points for once. I usually hit the bottom row. But I'll take the points win. I'll take the points win in this series. I'll be honest. I'm not a good 6v6 battler. I never have been. But like honestly, the fact that like the points that I won so many singles, I'll take that any day of the week.
I mean, it goes to show. I mean, literally in regular season, Pancake came in first, I came in second, West came in third. In playoff season, the underdog came up on top. West came in first, I came in second, and Pancake came in third. So, I mean, anything can happen. I really enjoyed this series. I am really upset that I didn't bring chatter for this final fight now. And I'm really hoping to get chatter in the next series.
Too many cage matches. That's the only thing about this series is that we committed to far too many cage matches. It was fun.
Yeah,
like,
and they were just
like,
depression after depression after depression after depression after depression. Oh, that's just me?
We could have had a lot more time. We could have had a lot more time to like prep our teams and like really prep for the next cage match. We wouldn't have lost as many Pokemon, probably, like good mons that had a chance to come into final fight that way. But I think this probably won't be the last time we do this many cage matches. I know there'll be a day when we're like, let's do like a 16 cage match series again, because why not? It's a lot of battles. 14. People tend to like it. I was just throwing a number out there, Salti. I wasn't being specific.
Oh, I thought you were being specific. That's why I was just correcting.
No.
I like extra cage matches were great. 10, I think, would be the perfect number, or 11 for a different idea that we have. The only other thing I would have liked to see that I think we should have done a bit more of is double battle cage locks in this series.
I agree.
I think we should have sprinkled in like one every 4 would have been nice. Every 3 or 4.
Every match that we did that wasn't a gym battle should have been a double, plus the double battle gym should have been a double battle. I think that would have been fun.
I think that would have been fun. That would have made it 7 and 7 for singles and doubles, and I think that could have been cool. And that was something that me and Wes were talking about earlier too. Before the series, that would be nice to see a double battles come back in cage matches, which might be a play in the next series. That might be an element of the next series, some double battles. That's a little hint for you.
Well,
it's
they
yeah,
know
I
it's
can't
4
wait.
people, and they know it's double battles. So I don't leave a lot of options.
we not really.
It might not be all double battles. It might just be a double battle every second gym or something.
We haven't even said if it's a battle series. I mean, we have now, but I mean, that that wasn't really on the table yet either. But now that limits it even more. Now we're really only doing like one of 3 things.
I mean, people now know either it's a free-for-all cage lock, either it's a double battle cage lock with 2 teams of 2. It's a rotation cage lock, which we've done before on the channel and have created. There's still other things.
Yeah.
I wonder when the Clone Link Soul Link will come back, boys.
That will be when Roku returns.
3-way one.
Yeah. I want to do a 3-way Clone Link. I would like to do a 3-way Clone Link. I think that would be a blast.
That's what I think we should do next instead of a Soul Link.
3-way Clone Link.
Clone Link.
Yeah, because we also talked about. Now we'll talk about all this stuff offline. There's too many breaking the fourth wall. All right, let's end this. Let's end this.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We look forward to seeing you in the next series. Like I said, either next Tuesday or Thursday, or the Tuesday or Thursday after that. Boys, any final words? No, that's good. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you for watching the series.
Salty.
This is going on all of our channels, so fuck you, Salty.
Yeah, true.
You said you were going to make your own intro. You're not going to make your own outro.
Hell no.
I love you guys. Bye.
Subscribe. We have to start saying subscribe in the next series.
I know, bro.